shop, I guess. So if you hit the bottom right button, the marketplace button, go to buy now. There's mystery bags, and there's 7 left. There's 3 chase baits in there. They're scattered across the bags. I've already packed them up, sealed them. There's an original RC 1.5 in the package, white, purple back. They call it purple haze, I believe. There is, or purple shad. There's a Vision 110 +1 in Northern Secret Junior. And I also put a Vixen. It's a new Gen 3, but they're hard to get, a Vixen. So those are 3 baits, $20 a piece or more, depending on how you look at it. There's scattered in there. You'll also get, 4 to 5, maybe 6 bags of plastic in there, maybe spinner baits, chatter baits, that kind of stuff. And I put a couple hard baits in each bag as well. So the ceiling is about $25. The floor is about $25, and the ceiling could be $55, $60. I think it's, let me check. I think it's $30. They're $35. I'm sorry, 35 on the mystery bags. I think that's what I did them at last time. But I try. Everybody's going to get 30, $35 stuff at least. So, and you may hit it big, but they're up. They're ready to go. But tonight we've got a bunch of vintage tackles, some newish stuff, and whatnot. Send it to me. Man, my flea markets suck, Dustin. All they have is Rebel Flag wallets and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing but. I got some vintage stuff. I got a Zara Swayback Spook tonight. Little Lee Sisson Balsa. I've got a couple pre-Rapala lightning shads here. I mean, just a random assortment of stuff. So let's go ahead and get this thing going tonight on the auction. And we'll just do it right here. A nice little cheapie to start with. We got 2 random lipless baits. I believe this is a 3/4 ounce Bill Lewis. Kind of this clear prism one. So if you like rattle baits, I'm running these together. I'm not sure who this one is. I want to say it's a man's, but I don't think so. So let's run that, starting at $1 for these 2 baits right here. Got this one and this one, both together. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in a little bag. I like to ship the stuff in the bag. And we're going to start a giveaway as well. So I always do a giveaway at the beginning, the middle, toward the end. Putting these 2 guys in one bag. Nathan Pierce, he's on it for $2. That's $1 a bait, not a bad deal. He can go ahead and break the seal. So after these 2, shipping is going to be pretty free. No, it's actually a Tackle Warehouse hat, David. All right, D. Martin, thank you so much for the purchase. And let's get a giveaway started. I'll tell you what we're going to give away. First thing, let me do something different. How about we give away, instead of a 6-cent bait like we use? Oh God, I got a hook in my hand. How about we give away a little Hud shad, a little Huddleston Swimbait Hud shad for a giveaway. So we'll do that on there. So let's get the giveaway started. So all you gotta do, you gotta be a follower. This is about a $14 swim bait. So I've got a couple more Hud shads, but we're gonna give this away. I'll put that in the box. All right, here we go. Next thing we're gonna auction off. We got 2 Martin. I'm just kind of going down the list here, guys. But if you do have a request, I'll be sure to do it. Tell you what. You know what? Let's go big. Let's do a Jimmy Houston Super Spook. Got this guy right here. Load up. My whatnot's been really slow right now. Dang, this thing's already got a bunch of bids on it. It's got Excalibur hooks on it, and someone's actually changed these out to the heavy duty ones. So they did make a 2X Excalibur. So I already got some stuff from Hella Bass today. Let's see about tonight. Well, this is a good night for it, man. Hella Bass had all those 6 cents stuff that discontinued. I can't sell mine, but But anyway, classic bait here. A lot of guys love this bait, especially before the Vixen. And Joe Banks takes it home. Joe gets shipments all the time from me. I'm gonna put you in the bag here, Joe. You got second place with 25 pounds. Holy smokes, Joe. I can't imagine catching a 25-pound bag and then getting second. Congrats on a 25-pound bag. Top water, saltwater popping plugs. Ooh. I don't really have any saltwater, topwater stuff, although you could use these spooks. Here we go. Let's run the other Jimmy Houston one. This one's in pretty good shape. Has a little bit of dirt on it. No big deal. We'll run it. It's at $2. Holy smokes. That's a deal right now. Yeah, dude. Ben Milliken, top 10 over there. Lake Fork. Matter of fact, this color's called Lake Fork Shad. I do have a Zell Rolling Spook. I'm not going to sell it, though. Sorry. If anybody, yes, Ray, I sent you a message. I got a hold of the guy. He messaged me today and said he's got your stuff, and he already sent me a picture of him packing it up, and it's going to be shipping to me Monday, and I'll get it right out to you, Ray. And I sent you a message. I'll throw a couple extras in there. I am so sorry about that. Guys, if you ever have issue with shipping, need a tracking, something hadn't showed up, please let me know. I always get a receipt from the post office just in case I make a fudge up, and I did. I printed the same label twice and put it on the wrong one. And awesome community here, man. I know the guy, and he said, yeah, I hadn't checked my mail, my packages in a few days. I looked, and he opened up and said, yeah, I think this is the wrong one. Appreciate that, man. That is awesome. So, hey, Swervy, good win on that right there, $11. These have been selling for about 14, 15. Did a good job on that. All right, let's go back here. I tell you what, we'll stick with Jimmy Houston for a bit. Here's one of my favorite baits all time. It's a Rayburn Red autographed Jimmy Houston Spot. And these used to come in packs of 2. You get a ½ ounce and a 1/4 ounce, but here's the 1/4 ounce version. This is from that Pro Autograph series of baits that are really, really popular. I do have some helicopter lures. I don't know where they're at, but I know I have some. Really cool bait. This is a great bait for nostalgia, but there's not a lot of 1/4 ounce traps on the market. There ain't a whole lot of red ones. And believe it or not, Cordell was the first company to come out with this Rayburn Red pattern that is copied by many, many people. It is 6 Cents has their version. Swervy. I tell you what, Swervy, I'm going to throw this in here with your Lake Fork Shad, if that's okay with you. So you got 2 Jimmies. Yeah, if I find them, I'll send you a message, Clutch. I agree, Derek. Back in the earlier Whatnot stream, I made a mess up and never heard. So, all right, let's see what we got on the auction block. Dude, I don't know if y'all seen my Pro Autograph collection box. I might bust it out. Here we go. Let's see here. Here's 2 Rebel Spoonbills. These aren't the Magnum ones. These are the kind of the smaller ones. It's $1. Let's roll this here for $1. What's going on, crazy kids? Oh, we're giveaway winner right here. It is Miller David. All right, man. David, I get you that little HUD shout out to you. Any bigger flutter spoons like what's on the wall behind you? Heck, that's actually the only one I got right now. Still looking for some XR50s. Guess what? I have got 7, 8 of them on the way. And like everything, I will start them at $1. I've got some chartreuse ones, some ghost melon ones. Don't know if I have any red ones. Got some chromes. They're coming. Can't. Now I got these tangled together. So, guys, make sure you hit that follow button. D Mart, he took these 2 down. $4. Appreciate you, D Mart. It's $2 a piece on these Rebel Spoonbills. These are really popular, by the way. They make some big giant ones. This was kind of out there before a bait I'm fixing to run called the Lucky Craft Stacy. You guys remember that? Let's see if I can find one. Are the K one knockers? Nah, I got some one knockers and some are just regular rattle baits. Regular rattle baits. All right, let's run this guy right here. And then we're going to kind of get into some vintage stuff tonight. Here's a Lucky Craft Stacy 90 SP version 2 Aurora Black. So let's go up to the auction here. I didn't even add it. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, I didn't add it, so I got a couple in the package down here. There we go. All right, here we go. There's a Stacy and Ghost Minnow. What's up, Darius? We'll run that. It is definitely jerky season. All right, here we go. Starting at $1 in the package. Lucky Craft Stacy. This is the old version. This isn't the new. I know it says version 2, but this is not the new USA series packaging. The new stuff has a big giant flag on it. See that small flag in the background? $4 is a really good buy. Holy smokes. I think Hellbass was selling a couple of these for like 12, 15 bucks today. That's okay. Swervey going to take it down. $6, make you holler. All right, we're going to run another Lucky Craft. Here's a Pointer 100 DD in the Kishi / Clown. That is a still. We'll knock out these Lucky Crafts I've got. I've got some pointer, live pointers. All right, here we go. It's at $1. One bid already. What guy doesn't love DDs? Barney Diesel coming in here. He's wanting this. And guys just joined. We do have mystery packs live as well. Double D's. Yep. What's up, Brian? We're moving some baits tonight, some new stuff. Got some old school stuff as well. We're going to get into some vintage here in a bit. I've lost my cup of Hawaiian Punch. Barney, thank you so much. All right. See, I'm just going to grab something close. How about the last pack I found of Havoc Pit Boss Black and Blue? These are getting really hard to find. So the last pack I could find I had. Holy smokes, already at $5 to make you holler. Did I already run the warts from YouTube? Yeah, I ran those probably a month ago. And I run another set of warts as well. So I'm trying to pull up the Tennessee basketball game right now. So if I seem distracted, I probably am. Hello Bass, is my moderation going on YouTube? It's working. It's not streaming to YouTube. Oh yeah, it is. Here we go. I gotta check out YouTube as well. Ray, thank you, man. I'll make sure I put the right label onto that. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and throw you a couple extras in there for our mishap. So, dude, if you find them for $2, realize I have a suspending flat A build ants today. Fishing was constantly getting hit. Dude, I love the suspending the build ants flat A's. What is good chatterbait trailer over on YouTube? Clay's right. Spunk shad is really good. The Yamamoto, Zako. I like the 6 cents juggle minnow as well. That's really good. This is a Tackle Warehouse hat, MB Fishing. You can use my Tackle Warehouse link in my YouTube bio. I'm an affiliate. Go buy this hat. All right, here we go. Let's dig in this box down here. How about a Rapala? Let's do a little Rapala X wrap. Maybe someone should tag King Sticky because I may have some Rapalas. Actually, it might be good for y'all because you'll be able to get them. Yeah, I like the juggle minnow, dude. I'm going to show y'all something in just a second. If I can find it. Oh, yeah. All right. X-Wrap 10, and the color is Glass Ghost. It is in the package. Oh, you're not watching YouTube? All right. I'm going to have to make somebody else a mod. I'm going to make Clay over here. He is now a moderator on my channel. Thank you so much, Clay. You always show up. You can get that. Thanks, D-Mark. All right. Here's the bait Milliken has been using over at Lake Fork and use it till he'll bend. This is the Juggle Minnow. And this is kind of how I have it rigged for doing some hover rigging strolling. If you see, this is a VMC Nico weight here. I can just pull this out of the head. Hank, I have a mag draft ready tonight. It is custom painted. This is just a regular, this is a 3/0 Gamakatsu 90-degree jig hook. Actually, it's a 2/0. And the way I rig this thing, the head of the Juggle Minnow, and I just kind of thread it on here through the back. And I want to kind of be in that top quarter of the bait. And you'll see why. So I'm going to pull that out, pull the bait up to where it's nice and even with that 90-degree side. One size of the Juggle Minnow. It's probably just a camera. There's only one size. And then I take this Nico weight. You can use a nail if you want to. And I push it in right below that hook. All right. So then it got me a little hover minnow. Pretty cool. I would like to see about a 4.5, 5-inch version of this, but you could do the same thing with a fluke if you want to for a bigger one. But there he is. There's the hover rig. I love spinner baits. I love spinners. All right, let's do another Rapala. How about this? Those are 3.5-inch, I believe. I wish I had a pack next to me. I'd tell you exactly what it is, but I don't. I can tell you it's less than 6. But all right, DT Flat 7 discontinued bait here. This is a shad silver full. We're gonna run this. For the walleye guys, I've got some walleye baits in here too. All right, DT Flat 7. It is currently $11. Let's roll with it. These are getting harder and harder to get, and you know the Otts Garage was based off this bait right here. He basically took this bait and put his round lip in there. Yeah, you can do the hover rigs. Like the core tackle is great on like a Bass Tricks, Flash Tricks. It's great on something that's hollow, but something that's that small as the Juggle Minnow. It's really hard to do that lead rig. So that's why the reason I rig it like that. And they like it here. I've tried it a few times, and it's pretty cool watching them eat that thing on forward-facing sonar. Might have some more DT flats next week, maybe. We'll see. Nathan Pierce, thank you, Nathan. Let's bag it. Yep, Kyle, I do have some LNS, and I'm going to run them here in just a minute. I got another little Rapala bait I'd like to run, just a DT10 and bluegill. Nothing fancy about it. Do you suggest worms? Yeah, worms are good. Bailing Boys Outdoors, I do bass fish. I'm not just a guy that resells baits. I fish a lot when I can. All right. Actually, here we go. Y'all don't tag King Sticky. Yeah, man, I tried it out about 2 weeks ago. Hover rig's pretty awesome. What the hell, best? Dang, I'm about to dig out my DT flats and run them. Yeah, actually, the reason I put it up there is you were bragging about your DT flat the other day on Instagram. All right, here we go. Husky Jerk in the package is a Husky Jerk 10 chrome, orange belly, blue back. I love ESPN. Why don't they show the dadgum score of the game? I get tired of seeing these inbred Bama fans in the student section. I just want to see the score. I don't care about Nick Saban. You're retired. Go away. Jalen Milroe. No one cares. You can't throw the football. Thanks, Trevor. All right. Here we go. All right. Did somebody say mag draft earlier? I got you, Chris. You know I'm just messing. You're one of the few Bama guys I like. Custom painted mag draft. You see that purple on the back? Oh, we're winning. No wonder they're showing the Bama fans. All right. I guess if we get desperate, we can put Jalen Hyatt in if we need a quick, 35 points. All right, here we go. Custom painted by Mark Restifo, Mag Draft 6-inch one. And I don't think he's doing these anymore. That's funny. That's funny, Chris. Look at that hustle on that play. I think I paid $28.98. You can see what I paid for that, $28.98. But to be honest with you guys, this is really cool looking, and I kind of splurged on it. But you'll have a one of a kind mag draft. Just wanted to put it up there. I'm not worried about making my money back or not. Slot bend to the tail, boil it. Boil it. Dude, Restivo can paint, man. Him, TK, Mike Russell, thank you, Swervy. They paint some awesome stuff. All right. How about a Grey Ghost Man's 20 plus in the package? Toby. Man's Grey Ghost 20 package. Oh, I forgot I got a baby one mice here. Yeah, you can boil the tail on any of those swim baits a lot of times. Get some boiling water together, just kind of dip them in there. Don't hold them in there for like 30 seconds for 10, about 4 or 5 seconds. It should straighten it out and lay it nice and flat. Man, Dalton Connect is a beast. He might be the best white basketball player I've seen in a long time, and I'm very biased. Hey, Chris McVeigh, good to see you back on here, Chris. I hope life is going well for you, man. Dude's been on my YouTube channel since like day 1 or 2. Great, great dude. All right. Yeah, Caitlin Clark's pretty good, but women's basketball is uh, different. All right, here we go. About a custom painted man's 20 plus. We're going to go with this guy right here. This one was custom painted. It's almost kind of like a taco salad / perch color. I'd love to see Ben win. A good friend of mine. I love Ben, but I said on Instagram, would not surprise me. My sleeper is Justin Atkins. I think Justin has a knack for catching big fish. Yeah, that's how I knew it was custom painted because of the overspray. But Atkins is a good dude. He's paid his dues. He's won the Forcewood Cup. Be really cool to see Justin win. Pickwick Bucktail. He'll take it down. I got one more custom painted 20 plus. Man, it's got cold over here at the Bateman household. This is kind of it's a weird. It's got a little pink belly, pink red, like almost a baby carp color. I don't know if Paul's record's going to be beat. He's just he averaged almost 40 pounds a bag over there at Falcon. You can talk about in the heyday Falcon. So here's another custom painted man's 20 plus, kind of a carp crawdad color, a little pink on the belly. Yeah, I like all the guys in the top 10. I think everybody in the top 10's got a legit shot tomorrow. Trey McKinney. So I actually sold a bunch of fishing tackle to Trey when he was little, really. Trey used to be little, like small. And he used to go fishing with Brandon Hunter a lot. And Trey's just got a knack for catching them. I remember Brandon Hunter texted me and said, dude, this Trey McKinney kid is freaking good. He said he can jack them. And here he is, possibly win his first elite event. Hey, Eagle Assassin, congrats on that. So this bait's actually really pretty in person. It's kind of got a goldish yellow tint to it, kind of a classic color. Yeah. And Trey, he used to fish a lot with Rick Cheatham. If you know Rick Cheatham, he was the guy that started the RC Advantage jig, real popular in Southern Illinois. Rick's a great fisherman and a good mentor. I got to close this door, guys. I'm cold. All right. All right, let's do a little pose action here. Actually, we'll stick with mans. Y'all ready for a baby -1? I'm ready for a baby -1. Let me find it here. I've got about 20, 22, 23 baby -1s double stamped coming this week. Some of them in some rare colors like crappie. All right, here we go. Brown cross, got some green glitter on it right here. I think Lee just fished ahead of the fish a little bit. You know, that weather changed quite a bit on everybody. Ooh, $7, good deal on this one right here. I think I sold a couple of these for near $20 other night. It's got the brass split rings on there. Gamakatsu bronze hooks. Man, I guess Jalen Hyatt's playing because Tennessee is absolutely smoking Alabama right now. Sorry, Chris. And of course, TV Teddy. All right, Hunter, thank you so much, man. I'm going to be back on Whatnot probably Tuesday or Wednesday this week as well. Hopefully with a bunch of more mans. I paid like $10 a piece for them. So let's run this guy right here. How about a Strike King KVD? This is a Bass Pro exclusive color. I actually bought this on Whatnot. I didn't pay much for it. Yeah. It's a really cool color. It's almost like a crappie. This one's a 2.5, but see that purple flake up there? It's really cool. I'm going to check out YouTube while this one's running. What's up, YouTube? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe on here. I am not in a tournament, Amelia. I'm sitting in my bait room. What's up, bait man? Rob Cochran. I got you. Yeah, I miss the OG vintage baits too, man. We're going to have some Bo. I can't pronounce your last name. First time buyer means you get a little something extra in your package. Guys, anytime you're a first time buyer here on Whatnot, I try to give you an extra bait with something from 6 cents or something I've got laying around, just as my way of saying thank you for shopping with me over here. This is what DeAndre's is a KVD 2.5. Great YouTube name. Hulk Hogan's Tights. Wow. Yeah, Mans is no longer in business, Rob. So I think any of the baby -1s, the -1 series, are going to keep going up. All right, let's get back on the auction block here. See what we got. Good old Whatnot. It doesn't clear out here. All right, we'll go. We'll just run the rest of this box here. Here's a Rebel We Are in Threadfin Shad. All right, here we go. This little Rebel We Are killer color. I've not seen many like this. I had one last week and got another one now. I'm a first time buyer because my wife isn't. That's hilarious. I know that feeling. Jackal DD Squirrel S98. I don't know where to find them. I got one in my tackle box, but it's chartreuse and purple, and you know I'm pretty stingy on letting that one go. Cool little bait here. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. Here we'll go. Here's a Rebel Deep We Are. Kind of cool color. Don't see many of them this color. Gotta find the right box. You guys want to run? What y'all will run next? Vintage baits. Run some bandits, maybe. A couple more Lucky Crafts and walleye stuff. All right, here we go. Run this Deep We Are right here. It's got a little gunk right here by the hook, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Don't see many. Squeaky dolphin buzzbait. Yeah. There's some stuff I'm not going to sell. That's definitely one of them because I only got one. Hype man's on this. I haven't seen many deeply R's in this color. I had one that was like a really different red one time. What's up, Stephen Griffin on YouTube? Guys on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing some normal fishing streams, non-selling this week. Maybe try to have someone from the Elite Series on. Thanks, Hype Man. Appreciate you. I got 2 of each Guggen bait and lures that's never been used at a garage sale. I have no clue about fishing. Well, that's okay. The Guggens really don't have a clue about fishing either, so don't feel bad. Any swim baits? I did sell a mag draft earlier. I'll probably have some swim baits this week. If Ben would do it, I would get Ben on. I'm actually thinking about reaching out to Trey McKinney and see if he wants to do it. All right, Boston guys, here we go. How about this Lee Sisson? Actually, we're still my thing's still on Rebel, so here's a $1 P65, or not a P70. It's a P65. Need some new hooks, but this is the second biggest popper they make. A P70 is just a smidge better, but this is a P65. What's up, Top Toe? Muay Thai. Hello from Uzbekistan. Well, hello from Benton, Kentucky. It does have a knock in it. So this is what you bought if you couldn't get a P70. Definitely put a new feather hook on that. Definitely put a new feather hook on that. I got some wooden baits, sick as. Not many, but I got a few. Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest here. Do you airbrush them? No, I don't. I don't paint Deer Slayer. I sure don't. Thank you, Sinky River. I'm glad you instantly subscribed, man. We'll be putting more content up this week. I'm going to do my OG baits for March. I did one for February, so we're going to do my favorite OG baits for March. But yeah, dude, the amount of crybabies right now in the Elite Series is terrible. Like, man, like either get with it or get going. Like, I ain't trying to call nobody out, but because I suck at basketball does not mean I should call everybody out. I'm missing a bait here, so I guess we won't run that. Seems to always happen. Seems to always happen to me. All right, here we go. Somebody said wooden baits, so we'll run a couple. This is an original Smithwick Devil's Horse. This guy right here. This is in good shape, man. Really good shape. After this one, we're going to do another giveaway. After we run a few wooden baits. Here we go. We'll start off here. Smithwick Devil's Horse. Man, that's in good shape, man. Someone took care of this one. Usually you find these wooden ones that are cracked and all that. But I'm pretty sure this is wood. I could be wrong, but it's old. It's a fat one. If you notice, the new ones are real skinny. This one's fat. Definitely a classic. Thanks for subscribing to Stinky River. That's true. Yes, I got some pre-Pradco Normans. Joe Banks. Thank you, Joe. All right, see what else I got in here. I'm gonna run this Nippy D. So I got one hanging in my bait room as well. I don't want to sell it, but all right, here we go. This one's in a cool kind of a perch color. Check that out. Like a wood chopper. It's got some wear to it. It's nothing crazy, but it's still in good shape. Only one bid. Ooh, this is like I looked these up on eBay. They're pretty decent priced. So here's a little nippity kind of wood chopper prop bait type lure. Great display piece. If you're a collector, this might be one you want to show off. Maybe not. I don't think I have any really rare high dollar vintage baits except for one. I agree, Sean. Like, for example, look, my boy Mark Menendez, he's got forward facing sonar units. He made the cut. He fished how he wanted to fish and didn't catch 30 pounds a day. He hasn't texted me complaining or anything. He chose to fish shallow, knew he was trying to take a gamble. Maybe the offshore thing wasn't working for him. Years ago, Kentucky Lake. Thanks, Joe. Guys, all that don't have any long. Actually, I do got a lunker punker, but I had to put it at $200. It was custom painted for me. It's a wood one. You know, when side scan first come out and down imaging, guys were, oh, fishing's too expensive and oh, it's getting out of hand. Guess what? Everybody's got side imaging, down imaging. Yeah, I've got it put up. It's way back here. And now it's fishing's too expensive. It's cheating if you got forward facing sonar. I promise those guys I have it soon. Years ago, all I heard was, I ain't buying them swim baits. That's just a fad. Them swim baits, that shit's gonna go away. Ain't nobody gonna catch fishing tournament on them. Guess what? Those guys got loads of swim baits right now. So, all right. Let's do this LNS. Let's find some of these LNS. All right, this is an LNS Bassmaster 15. Pretty cool bait. Got a metal lip jointed. We're gonna run this guy. This is definitely a vintage bait. I think I looked these up on eBay. They're anywhere from 10 to 12 bucks a piece. Nothing crazy. What do I have to do to bid? Team Zipper Lures. Go to my profile, download the app, Whatnot, the Whatnot app, and you can bid. It's a free app. You can connect your PayPal account or whatnot to it, and that's how it happens when you bid. What's the lowest on the Lunker Punker? $200 is the lowest on the Lunker Punker. I really don't want to sell it, to be honest with you. Hey, Kyle, thank you so much. I'm going to run the next one for you, too, if you want in on it. Next old vintage bait here. This is the Bassmaster 25. So I guess it's a little bit deeper, maybe just a little bit bigger. It's an 8-inch. Let me find this. Maybe I didn't put it up there. Here we go. This is a good. This one's got some glitter on it, man. I think we should bring glitter back like Norman did and putting glitter on these baits, man. I think this one's in great shape. I don't know if you can see this. There's really not a scratch on this thing. This one was sitting in someone's collection. S Sports Cards. Where am I from? I'm from Benton, Kentucky, and I also enjoy sports cards myself. Actually, my son. Don't care for forward facing sonar myself, but they either should ban it altogether or continue to let it be the Wild West. Yeah, let's not do like NASCAR. We don't need restrictor plates. I think you might as well either ban it or let them all have it. Yeah, you might have an 8-inch wood one, but you ain't got the one I got, Hellabass. It's a 101, buddy. So if you want to sell it, I would get a hold of Sick Ass because he's wanting one. I don't really want to sell mine. Yeah, everyone but Cox had him. Shoot it. Do you like Ice Spice? No, I don't even know what that is. I don't do drugs or anything like that. So, all right. Thanks, Kyle. Let's see what else I got here. This I don't know who makes this. I couldn't see a maker. It is wooden. It looks like a creek chub. and I've got it started at $1. When I got this out of the package it was in, it had 15 bucks on it, but I don't know. It does not have glass eyes on it. I know that, but it's a cool little vintage bait. Yeah, I do. I would do like a screen. I agree there. Um, I think 48 inches of screen total is a good starting point. Like you could use that for 4 12-inch units. You could use it for a 16 and a 12 and two small ones. You could do two 16s and a 12. 48 to 60 inches of total screen space. Daryl Wilson, first win. Thank you, Daryl. Down the road from me. I'll throw you something a little bit extra in there. I hope you know what that is. I don't, but like I said, my bait knowledge is really good in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, but you start getting into that other stuff. It looks like, I don't know, it doesn't say creek chub on it. It doesn't say creek chub on it, so I don't know. If I can find a DD Squirrel 789, all right. Let's see here. All right. Everyone, it's the Normans. We'll run some Normans. This one, the hook fell off on the back. Yeah, I think you got a good deal, Daryl. I knew I'd get burned on the old stuff because I don't know nothing about it. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with some good deals being had by people. This is, you're going to have to put a split ring and a hook on this thing. I'd love to catch a muskie. Nobody fishes to get rich. Yeah. Well, there's guys that think they should be paid $1 million just to make a social media post, but it's neither here nor there. I kind of agree with Clay on YouTube's. Now that forward face sonar's out, you just can't put it back in the ball. Michigan 10, thank you. First time purchase. Thank you. And congrats on your national championship in football, Michigan 10, if you are indeed a Wolverines fan. Could be a state fan. All right. We'll throw this other DD22. Someone's put some Gamakatsus on there, and this thing is some sharp freaking hooks. All right, here we go. This is kind of a, forgot the color. It's kind of a Coach Dog, brown pepper on here. Great classic bait. Don't think I'll need FFS in the morning. Probably not. Once our fishy gets a warming trend here, they'll really push the bank hard, and you can have some fun days on the trap and the square bill, fishing old school. Hopefully I get to go this week. Yeah. All right, Ray's going to take down a Norman. Thank you, Ray. I need to get some more DD22s. If any certain colors that anybody's wanting, let me know. I'll see if I can find. I'm going to swap over to the Vols game real quick. You can't tell me that Edie clown for, all right, gut hooked. I got to work all night tomorrow night, double time. I'll see what I can do. I might can meet you out there. Unless you get someone going with you. All right. How about a jitterbug? How about a jitterbug? Just a cheap old jitterbug. Nothing special. Come on. And whatnot is really a pain on me right now. All right. Just a $1 jitterbug. Just a kind of a frog color. I don't know if it's new or old or whatnot, but it's not wood. Hey, what's up, Bradley? Been watching the Bassmasters, man? Oh, see, Alabama's fixing to get some home cooking. Yeah, I like the event. Black jointed. I don't have a black jointed one. Just got this guy right here, and I got a little mini one we're going to run here in a second. 513 Ray coming in. Get that jitterbug. Trying to hurry up on this thing so I can watch the second half of the game. All right. Let's we'll run this other jitterbug. This is a little yellow orange guy. All right, Bandit 200s have been called. We'll run this baby jitterbug and then we shall run the bandits. By the way, guys, if you missed it, I've got mystery bags. I don't know if they're left or not. I need to check. How much for the G2 shell crackers? They're not for sale. Some stuff I don't sell. And one of those is a custom color for my son. And I'm just not going to sell that. This is a really cool little jitterbug. I don't see many of these baby ones. Thank you, Top Toad. God, Teddy. Oh, TV. Dalton Connect, they're going to make his ass foul out. Just standing straight up, not even touching the guy. Foul. Kentucky or Arkansas cannot play defense. All right, Bandit 200s. Here we go. Let's swap boxes here. Let's run a givey while we're waiting. Run a giveaway. All right. All right, giveaway is going live right now. I'll find something to give you guys free. All right, we'll run this Bandit 200 first. You can see the little dimples on here. It's a cool color. I forgot what they call this. All right, here we go. Whoa. I did not realize this guy had been up. I do got one DeGray Dynamite Deep Little N or DD22. I don't know if I have that. All right, balls come back out. Yeah, I saw that, Hot Man. That's crazy they put up that many points. Obviously, wasn't much defense played. Wow. Eagle Assassin likes the bandits. This is a cool color. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. God damn. I don't have to give my glasses to these refs down there in Alabama. They don't know. It's just like football. Thank you, Eagle Assassin. All right, we're going to run this other 200 bandit. I think this is like light brown crawl or something like that. What Tennessee is going to try to do the same thing. Yeah, so I mean, you got to do what you got to do. This is like I'm trying to watch my YouTube, trying to sell on whatnot, and trying to watch a Vols game. What's up, Barry? Really cool color. This one's definitely pre-Pradco. You got them. You can see the definitive little dots on the bottom. That's one way to tell, especially in the 200s. I've been trying to find some footloose bandits. Man, they're hard to find and they're expensive. Like the little wake bake mice ones and the bandit 1100s if you ever find those. Woo. Thank you, Eagle Assassin. And I think people are coming to find out the old bandits are worth a little bit more than $5 or $6 a piece. And they find them at yard sales and grandpa's tackle and they hoard them and they go flip them. This is not a pre-Pradco bandit. It's just a bandit 300. Good fishing bait. They catch fish. You find it. I'll start it out here. Yeah. Al Fisher painted quite a few colors for Arkansas Lakes and DD22s and Deep Blue ones. Al was a good dude, Brian. Love to get maybe if Al is down with the technology, get him on a YouTube stream talking about being a painter for a company like Norman. And now you said he was doing Lucky Strikes paint jobs. Really talented dude, super, super nice guy. Yeah, it could be pre-Pradco made in China. I'm not sure. It's common color, so it doesn't have any dimples on it. But Chamberlain, thank you. At least we're hitting our free throws tonight. I'm going to swap back over on the tubes of you. Bass Fanatic, I understand. 79 SPs. I don't have any. I've got one, and I'm keeping it. Table Rock Shad. But I will keep looking for you. What's up, Tom? That's awesome, hanging out with your granddaughter. All right. Let's see here what we got lined up. How about some soft plastic? I don't got much tonight. I have a little pack of Bass Pro 4-inch stickos. My man Darius sent these to me. Really cool color here. It's called Mardi Gras. So if you're a Cinco guy, here you go. It's a whole big pack of these things. So my buddy Tim throws these on what we call the deuce rig. He uses a little 1/8 ounce shaky head and a 4-inch Cinco. I had a Devil's Horse Monarch and I sold it. I've got one more, but it's kind of in my personal stash. I do not have a Johnny Rat. Sure don't. Yeah, stickos were great. Warren, thank you so much. Check out YouTube. Do you have oil? The USA. I've got some oil. I had some bait fuel, which some would say is better than oil. Anybody see the new bait fuel? The bait baiter or bait baster, as I call it. All right, giveaway winner. Hype Man has won the giveaway. Hype Man, I'll throw you something from 6 cents up in your package. How about that? All right. Someone wanted an Norman. This is the last Norman I got right now for the auction. The old chrome purple flake on there. That's a good looking bait. Grayson4 on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. I'll give you a shout out. Just like I just did, Grayson. Thank you, Grayson, for watching tonight. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you catch your PB tomorrow. Man, I love these Norman baits. Just ran so good. Great bait. The deep little end for covering that 6 to 8 foot of water zone. Why not, Johnny? Why would you not use WD-40? The catfishermen around here, they soak their bait in WD-40. Get those flatheads. I could do that. I can find you an orange bait. Jim Dudd, thank you so much, Jim Dudd. Your first purchase. I'll throw something extra in there. No, they don't. So there's the bait fuel syringe, what I like to call the bait baster. Hopefully you don't find bait fuel syringes around in your local gas station bathrooms. People shooting up with bait fuel. All right. Let's do a little Lee Sisson action. You want balsa bait? Here's a good one from Lee Sisson. I swear, I think sometimes Whatnot messes with me because I know I upload this stuff and then I don't find it later. All right, here we go. A little Sisson balsa crankbait. So if I'm an expert, does that make me a master baster? It could be. Love that splatterback color. I don't know the models on these like I do other ones. Kaylee Pine, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you on YouTube. Let me know how old you are, as long as it's legal. Hopefully over 18. Really cool bait. You know, Lee did a lot of designs for Bagley back in the day. This is a really good little bait, mid-depth runner. Thank you, Clay. Clay turned on subscriber only. So if you guys are watching on YouTube and you want to chat, you got to hit the subscribe button. Sean Law really wants this. Is this one of your go-to colors, Sean? Thank you, Sean. You the man. Sean Law, YouTube OG. He's trying to, I think Sean's trying to build him a little balsa collection. All right. Let's see what pulls up here. Trying to go by. Here's a little Head and River Runt Spook Sinker vintage bait. It's not wood. This is plastic. So white, red. Bateman wood. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, you know what? Maybe, maybe you guys could convince me to come off a few of these guys. Some little Jimmy Eaters balsa. But here's little river runt classic bait. OG Fisher Money. Hey, what's up, man? D Mart likes it for $4. I think it's a good bait for $4. This is that was the floater one. Foiled flats. I got some foiled flat sides, Jerry. I actually had a guy show me a huge box of like Jimmy Eaters, all kinds of stuff. He was wanting me to sell it, and I just offered him a bunch of money. He didn't return my message, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. But the thing about the boss is, I got guys in here that would pay it, but man, I still get nervous when I gotta pay over $500 for something, because at that point it's kind of like, man, I ran the wrong one. All right, I actually ran the sinker, which was that one. So, all right, here's a river runt. This auction is for this one. It's the river runt spook sinker. The last one was the floater, so I just had to do these bet. Yeah, my bank is probably like, what is this guy's doing? He's got money going in and out, in and out. All right, $1 on this vintage one. This is a Heading River Runt Spook Sinker. Even though it says floater, you'll get the sinker. I'll remember to swap these. Bank thinks he's a drug dealer, probably. Daryl, thank you, Daryl. Does anybody throw a white and red-headed bait anymore, or only in the spook? All right, we're gonna stick with some heading stuff real quick so I can get all this stuff away. Here we go. Here's a little Heading Go Deeper 60. Very similar. So it's a Go Deeper river runt. So check the bill on this thing. Oh man, someone tagged me in a live stream. I can't get out of here. I'll have to look. I'm not like Hellabass. I haven't got Whatnot pulled up over here. Oh, he's raiding. That's awesome. Thank you so much, English Market, for raiding me. This is a Heading Go Deeper 60 kind of vintage. Rapala silvers. Every now and then. Thank you, Josh. Hopefully you got your giveaway bait from me. Hey guys, if you're new to the stream, thank you for joining in. Hit the follow. We're running some vintage baits right now. We're fixing to run some newer stuff. I had some mystery bags over in my buy it now. They're all gone. Never mind. Wait, get this thing to clear. We got 7 mystery bags left. They're $35. Got a bunch of plastics. You can get some hard baits. We got some chase baits. There's an RC 1.5 square bill. There's Vision 110. They'll have spinnerbait stuff like that in there as well. Congratulations, D Mart. Let's see. All right. Mystery pack sold to Tad. I don't know. All right. Let's see here what we got. Here we go. Here's a little bomber mud bug. This one's not wood. This is plastic or metal. Oh, okay. I think I've sold a few, so we've sold 3 of the 10 I had. So, bro, we can't win warts when you show up. Just kidding. Appreciate the collection you're building. Dude, Tyler's the guy you got to worry about on the warts. That guy. I don't have many right now. So, all right. Chicken on YouTube. Thanks, Tom. Not a problem. Go drive home, buddy. Thank you, Ray, once again. All right. Yeah, I should stop buying tackle and get a boat. All right. Yeah, exactly. Same here. All right. I'm going to run this guy right here. This is a hard one. You can look it up on eBay. These things go for a pretty penny. This is a Heddon Spook Chugger. And it's at $2, but this is in good shape. This is normally I would say $25 to $30 bait average. I've seen a few in package go for 40 or 50 on eBay the other day. Really cool bait, good shape here. If it's rattles and it's shiny, yeah, I hear you. My deal is if it's made of wood and chartreuse are purple. Jay Davis, man, I think you got a really good deal on that. Really good deal. Appreciate it. Bag and tag. I try to. No, actually, my mail runs late, so I either get it early in the morning before I go to work, or I get it after I get off work. Here's a little Heddon Sonic. I am more of a 80s, 90s guy. I'm not big in the vintage stuff, but got a little rattle to it. Nothing crazy. It's not in perfect shape, but it is $1 right now. Better check on the balls real quick. We got 44 people on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Problem is, if your wife downloads the USPS app, you get alerts. Yeah, mine does, but she knows. I say it's a package. Lately, she has been setting them in the bait room. Thank you, Top Toad. She even went and got me some cocaine bags today. That's what she called them. You gonna get you some cocaine bags for your lures? Oh, I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. All right, how about a Pose 1100 or 1200? This is a big, giant, deep diver. I'm just gonna kind of run through this boat. On Get out of here. All right, here we go. I'm just going to go down the list on whatnot because if I search for anything somewhere. All right, Cordell Wiggle O. If you guys like Wiggle Warts, these are Wiggle O's. Good little baits. Here we go. There's a little chartreuse, little orange belly. There's the green gold Wiggle. I have not seen a corner tie. It's a Cordell Wiggle O. No problem, Clay. Not a problem. Anytime. And I appreciate you doing a little moderating for me. We're gonna shake it. We will shake it. Much louder than a Wiggle Wart. Chris McVeigh. Thank you, Chris. All right, here's the next one. A wiggle. Oh, this is kind of a shad with a little gold